Pardon me, Morty Vicar. Hey YouTube, Xfile2708 here, and welcome back to part 15 of my 500 subs Q&A videos. Probably got about 2 more pages of questions left, guys, so I'm hoping to get these finished off today because I'm away this weekend visiting family down in the Midlands for my last visit before Christmas. So let's kick off with the first set of questions from Mr. Intellivision. So thanks very much for your questions, matey. He asks, nice easy one to start with, what's your favourite console? That's got to be the Sega Mega Drive, and as probably the majority of you are aware, I'm aiming for a full pound Mega Drive collection over the next couple of years. Next question is, what's better, 360 or PS3? That's a tough call. I've got both of the machines. I've probably got about 40 plus games for my 360 and maybe 10 games for the PS3. I only got the PS3 about a month ago. But to be honest, I'm absolutely loving the PS3 at the moment. You know, it's the online play is free for the time being, compared to Xbox Live where my subscription's just run out and I can't really afford another £30 to renew it for another 12 months. The PS3's got built-in Blu-ray, which I do use quite a lot because I'm a big movie buff. And the games that I'm enjoying the most are the ones on PS3 as well, which is Modern Warfare 2 and Resistance. So for me at the moment, because it's my newest current generation console, and because I'm able to get some online play from it without having to spend a penny, then the PS3 just wins through. But to be honest, I like both machines, you know, near enough equally. So that's that one. He asks, final question, what are the specifications of your PC? Nothing massively impressive at the moment. I am looking at some point when funds allow to get back into PC gaming again. I've got all of the Call of Duties and the Medal of Honours, etc. on PC, which I'd love to give another go, you know, playing them through again. But for the moment I've got a Dell Hybrid Studio PC, which the base unit is about the size of an external hard disk. It's a really nice little bit of kit. So that's a dual core processor, 2 GHz, 3 gig of memory and 160 gig hard drive. But as I say, I don't do gaming on that one. That's purely for my internet browsing, converting and video editing my YouTube videos, you know, just general day-to-day stuff with Microsoft Office and things like that. So it doesn't need to be anything, you know, mega powerful, but you know, I would like to get a nice gaming rig, you know, a custom-made PC built at some point soon. I've also then got my home theatre PC, which is running Vista Media Center. That's got 2 gig of memory, 3 terabytes of hard disk space, because I have got a lot of high definition movies, and that's also got a combination HD and Blu-ray disc player, which is quite nice. For when I go on my travels visiting my family down in the Midlands, I've got a ultra lightweight Dell XPS 12-inch laptop. So nice little 12-inch screen, you know, extremely portable, really nice little bit of kit. Again, that's running Windows Vista. That's got 4 gig of memory, so I've upgraded that because that used to be my main machine before I got the Dell Hybrid. And that's got 120 gig hard disk, you know, and similar to a lot of other people, I think I've got a couple of the external passport drives for extra storage, and I've also got a couple of extra external drives for the home theatre PC as well. So, you know, pardon me, not a bad little selection. So thanks very much for your questions, matey. And next couple of questions are from the 16-bit Warrior. He asks, what's your favourite genre? for video games. Probably first-person shooters. Big fan of the Call of Duty series, and also the Medal of Honor series, which I've just mentioned I'd like to get back into at some point. And also platformers. I love my platformers, which is probably why I love the Mega Drive so much, because there is some fantastic platformers on the Mega Drive. So, final question from the 16-bit warrior: do you think the Xbox 360 and PS3 will be good retro consoles in 15 to 20 years' time, providing they still work? That's a tough one. I'd like to think they would make good retro consoles, but with the reliability issues of a lot of the modern day consoles, then I'm not holding my breath that a lot of them will still be working in 15 to 20 years' time. But certainly I won't be selling my PS3 Slim or my Xbox 360 on, so I'll keep them until they do break. So. But yeah, fingers crossed. It'll be good to see how things have developed with gaming in the next 15 to 20 years. Because obviously, 15 to 20 years ago was when the Mega Drive was out, and you can see how we've come on since then. So, it should be an interesting one. A few minutes left, guys, so we'll try and get these last few done. Next set of questions from me old matey, Old Iron 82. So, thanks very much, matey. Up the irons, as you say. First of all, what console do you most want to own? One that you might not be able to afford right now. That's got to be the Neo Geo AES console. So, I've had a few questions going backwards and forwards between myself and Lefarius. We've been having a good old chat about it because he's recently picked one up. So I know the sort of budget that I'm working to now to afford one of those with the converter that's needed, and the converter and the 110 in one cart that I'll be looking to buy. So if a few £100 does suddenly drop out the sky, then yeah, I'll be off to purchase one of those from eBay. So. He says, what's your aim collecting wise apart from the full PAL Mega Drive collection? Couple of aims. First of all, I'd love to get a couple of cabs. Medaka 350 and Luke Morse, were always teasing us by showing us their Neo Geo cabs in the background. I'd love one of those, or a couple of those, running, say, the Metal Slug series, King of Fighters, things like that. So that's a nice little aim. And also, really, just to have the best games across all systems. So once I've gone for my full PAL Mega Drive collection, I'll be not focusing, because I won't be going for another full collection on any other system, but I will be aiming to get the best quality, the best playable games across all the systems that I own. So I'll be having a good clear out shortly of the ones that I'm not bothered about putting those up for trade, and I will look to get some of the really good games on those consoles. And the final question from Old Iron 82: what does your other half think of your collecting habits? She's pretty tolerant, to be honest. She's out and about in town quite a bit. She'll quite regularly ring me up from one of the charity shops saying, there's some Xbox games here, or some PS2 games, or an Xbox accessory, something like that. Would you like me to pick it up for you? So she's pretty good. This year for my birthday, I got a Super Mario cake. So she knows it's a hobby that I'm really into, and to be honest, when I'm down the games room, she knows I'm down here, so she knows where I am. I'm not out blowing money on drinking or cigarettes or anything like that. So it's something that she knows is a passion of mine, and something that she's never given me any problems or any issues with. So there we go, guys. That's I think we'll leave it there for now. One page of questions left. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with part 16 very shortly. Bye for now.